I'm here with Brian Sabino and a bunch of his teammates from the Notre Dame's robotic football team. Sorry, Mike. Sorry, but I was trying to drive one of these and not run anybody over. So, Brian, this is incredible. I saw a video of this. You guys actually play games against other schools, correct?
Correct.
And how are we doing so far?
Last year we had great success. We won totally everything. This year we lost in the final game, which was, we played our best, so we're okay with it.
Oh, that's nice coach speak right there. We did our best. Do you give them like some kind of crazy like pep talk when you talk to the team?
Oh, without a doubt, every time. The crazier, the better the team drives.
All right, I want to see something. We're going to save now this machine right here kicks, right?
That's correct.
Oh, this robot, is that what we call it? I call it a machine. We're going to save that one for last. So go through each one of these and kind of tell me what they're doing.
Yeah, sure. So this is the kicker. We talked about that. And then right next to the kicker, we have the quarterback. And the quarterback works similar to kind of how a ball feeder work. He's got motors on the top and a turntable so he can turn. And so what happens is
hold it. You're going to throw a pass with that thing, and I'm taking the robot next to it is what catches the ball.
Correct. That's the receiver.
Okay. Why don't we put the receiver out? Can we do that? Knock that receiver out somewhere on this thing and see if we can actually make a pass into the. Oh, well, that's one way to do it. Can you throw into that close? Will you make it that close, or do you want to make it farther than that? I'm really testing you here. So we're going for the forward pass.
Sure. So one of the things that the quarterback has on it is a camera right on the front. So that way it can track colors. Now there's a lot of green in this room, but when I tell it to look for green, it'll actually automatically target that receiver, so I don't have to control it like that. And then I set how far the distance I want to throw it, and then.
Oh, so close. That was pretty cool. That was really neat. So the eye on it, that's the whole idea of the whole robot thing, how to be smarter than us?
Oh, yeah. What we try every year is to make the robots more and more advanced so that, not to take the human driver aspect out of it, but so when you're in a game time and you're hitting buttons like crazy, is you don't want to do anything that can mess it up, so just making it as autonomous as possible.
So what's this next machine here? What does that one do?
This is our center, and just like in regular football, the quarterback doesn't start with the ball. The center has it, and he has to snap it to the QB. So if you want to drive it forward, right? If you want to turn it around, do you have the ball? So the ball, you want to put it. So the ball goes in the center's hand, right? And then so what happens was the quarterback will drive up behind the center, and it's kind of tough. So the center has an alignment piece that he puts down, and then the quarterback can drive up right behind it, right? And then this is like, pre-play. And then at the start of the play, the center hands the ball off to the QB, and the QB grabs it, and turns out, drops back, picks his receiver, and throws.
Oh, what is that?
That's a catch.
That's a catch. That's a great job. My son, Mike, who we're going to go back to in a minute, is a center, and that's a better snap than all the hundreds or thousands he's had in his entire career by a robot. He's afraid of IA, so, artificial, and that'd be AI. My bad. Now he's going to really mock me for that one as well. And what's the last one over there?
So the last robot we have is just our platform package. It's a lineman, right? And all the linemen,
a basic lineman.
A basic lineman. So all he can do really is drive around, and these things are built really tough. So like when some of the other robots, you smash them into a wall, maybe you'll break a couple things. You can hit these linemen into literally anything, and they won't break.
So when you throw that and that catches, or who has the ball and runs with it, how are they tackled? How are they down?
That's a great question. So if you'll notice, the robots have lights on them. So around this guy's side, he has green LEDs on him. And so green means good, and if I come up and kick him, it turns blue. And you can't tell because we're not driving around, but when it turns blue, you lose all control. You can't move at all. And so that means tackled. So when you get hit, your lights turn blue. You can't move for 2 seconds, and then it comes back on. You get back up, you keep running.
Now, I saw a video of this. There are referees, right, that will come and spot the ball and everything?
Correct. Just like regular football, we've got referees.
How about penalties? What kind of penalties you got?
So we always try to play the game as closely to real football as possible. The one place we kind of deviate from that is our scoring system's just a tiny bit different. So typical penalties in football sometimes will be loss of yards. What we'll actually do is, instead of a loss of yards, we'll have just points go to the other team. So delay of game, the other team gets 1 point. Where, because we play on a smaller field, if you're moving up 10 yards or back 10 yards, that really hurts you.
So what's the scoring system again? What touchdown is it? Is that the same as football? Or is it a little different?
So regular scoring is all the same as football. You know, touchdown 6, PAT is 1. The one thing that's probably a lot different is we actually get points for passing. Because it's such a tough engineering challenge to build robots that can actually throw and catch the ball, you get points awarded just for completing a pass.
So what's like a typical score? Like what would you average score in a game?
I'd say probably between 40 and 60 for each team. It's high scoring.
That is incredible. All right, before we go, we got the kicker here, and we're gonna kick right at basically at the camera. If you hit the camera, it's not mine, so I don't really care. I'm not paying for any damages or anything like that. But we're gonna try and kick it right over the camera. So we're gonna set up the kicker. There are field goals in this and extra points. So, all right, here we go. Let's pray we don't break anything and maybe make it over the camera. Go ahead. Oh wow, that was sweet. That was really nice. All right, great job, gang. Appreciate everything. Real quick, how many are on a team? Is this like out on the field at one time?
We play 8-on-8 games, so we actually have to be off to the side of the field when the robots are driving, so we don't run into them. But our team is about 20 players.
Very cool. Very impressive, gang. Appreciate your time and nice kick at the end. Great job.